guys, and welcome again. I'm TB Beast, and this is episode 2 on how to play agario. And this episode I'm gonna be walking through everything you need to know about different mods, what do you see, how to start the game, and all the stuff that you have to know before starting the game. And let's see. So this is the way you're gonna see the game when you first type agar.io on your browser, and this is the thing that you're gonna see. So what is this is, here you have a drop menu which you can see free for all, teams, experimental, and party. These are 4 different mods. Each mod is unique in its way. On these series I'm gonna be talking more about free for all and party mod, but I will just explain a bit about the other mods. Experimental mod is almost as free for all mod. The difference is, if I spectate I will show you, is that you can see these things, the brownish reddish thing, which if you go into it, it's gonna swallow you and you're gonna die. If you're bigger than it, it's gonna act like a virus and it's gonna pop you. Let me just go there. And by the way, if you are wondering how I can move like that on Spectator Mode, I just press Q on the keyboard and you can go through the whole map, just move around. So the big differences between free for all and experimental mode is that this thing, it keeps ejecting mass, and if you give it mass, actually it gets bigger and starts to shrink until it ejects all the mass that it's given. And the viruses also, they act in different way. If you eject mass to them, they're gonna move until they hit something, or they just like to pop him, like you see this guy. You just W'd or ejected mass to this virus and it makes it move instead of getting bigger. So these are the big differences between free for all mod and experimental mod. In both mods, free for all and experimental, you can team, and actually if you team, there's a anti-teaming mod, like anti-team system, which will activate, and it's gonna cost you a lot of mass. You will start losing rapidly mass. And the way it works, no one exactly knows how, because Agario doesn't want to tell us, I guess. But if you split a lot and W a lot and keep exchanging mass with someone, it's gonna activate. Sometimes it activates by mistake, like you are just a solo, but because you split a lot and ejecting mass, it misunderstands that as your team. This is the basic. The teams is unique in its way because there are 3 colors, as you can see, red, blue, and green, and your objective is to conquer the map. So right now you can see that the green is half the map, then comes the red, and blue is losing. And as you can see, they can't eat each other. So as you can see, he's just next to him, and if you try to go and kill him, you can't. It will act like a Alice, his name is Alice, I guess, or Olaz, or whatever his name is, and Goblin. They will just like crash into each other and no one can eat the other. It's like fun to play, you can try it out. It's different than all the other mods actually. Some people like it, some don't. And there is actually anti-teaming as well. Like all the reds, they can give each other mass, but if one red and another green cell, they are exchanging mass between each other, the anti-teaming mode will activate on them as well. And the party mode is where you can team with someone and there's no anti-teaming, nothing will work there because it is made for teams, and you can see people are teaming with each other and all the stuff that we will talk about later on when we get more and more information about the game, and I will give you tips and tricks later on. So to go into a party mode, all you have to do is type create. That's a common error that people do. They just go party and then they try to play, but as you can see, you can't. You have to create party. It will give you a random party and you can spectate, or you can go into the game, which I'll explain a bit. Or there's another thing you can do, which is to join a party if someone already is in a party. Like your friend or someone is waiting for you, he will give you the code, which will be something like that. If you create a party, it gives you the code, you can copy it. Like if you click on this one and paste it somewhere else, by just right click the mouse and paste, or Control V, and you give someone else the party. Now let's look into other things. This is the settings, a tab here. If you click it, you will see some stuff popping up. The spectate is just to see the server before you go in. Sometimes it's recommended to see how the server is going before you go into the game, because let's say I want to go into this party, I will spectate, I will see that it's okay. Like some people don't like if there are a lot of big people in the server because they can't survive, and some people actually like this challenge and they wait for a lot of people to be big and they go in. That's each one's opinion. Anyway, this is the spectate. It helps you to see that these are the regions. Usually it's the best if you choose the closest region for you, because if you go, let's say you live in Russia and you go to, I don't know, let's say South America or North America, it might lag for you. Or if you live in the middle of Europe, you try the same, like the server is far away from you, so there will be a ping, high ping, which will cause latency in game. When you try to split, it will wait like 1 second or 2 seconds before it splits, and it will not work perfectly for you. You can see the graphics here. There are high, medium, low, and auto, which will get like the best for you, for your internet connection and stuff. If you have a good computer, you shouldn't worry about it, but if you don't, you might need to put it on the low graphics, so it will not lag for you. And if it still lags, you can check this one, no skins, which will eliminate a lot of the quality, which will make it faster to give you information and less lag. No names, I don't think it matters a lot for the lag. Some people like to use it, I guess, if they want to kill everyone. If you are in party mode, I don't recommend you to uncheck that, like to check that, no names, because you will not be able to differentiate between your teammate and others. This is no colors. If you check it, as you can see, all the colors are being taken, like the viruses are white, pellets are white. You can see it's different. I don't know, some people like it maybe. The show mask, I already talked about it in the previous episode. If you didn't see the previous episode, I highly recommend you see that. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore because I already did. The dark theme is the way I use it because it's more comfortable for my eyes. If I uncheck it, you will see that it's white. It's kind of too much flashy like now. Especially if you are sitting in a kind of dark room or something, it will be so acute to your eyes. And the last one is skip stats. These stats will give you, I will show you. I will, like if I uncheck it, it will show me my stats. I will show you, like now I'm playing, now I will die. And it shows me the match results, you see. If you check that, it will not show you the stats. Which usually I don't recommend you to uncheck it, like check it, keep it unchecked to see the stats and how you have done in the last game. Anyway, you can log in and play here. You can use Facebook or Google, both of them, like in any way you prefer, you can log in. Just what I want to emphasize here, that if you have a Facebook and Google account, each one will be different. Like for example, if I sign into my Facebook account, you will see I'm 26 here, and if I log in with my Google account, it's like 75 here, level 75. So what I wanted to say is that each one is treated as a separate account. And you can play as a guest as well. because people like I used to do that, and some people don't like to log in. I don't know. If you want, you can play as a guest, or maybe if you just want to try the game and so on. When you log in, actually, why it's advantageous for you is that first of all you will start to rank up, and there are levels from level 1 to 100, and let me show you. It starts with the fly skin, which is I think level 5, this is level 10, and you will rank up until you reach the level 100, which is the Kraken skin. And usually when people see someone with Kraken skin or T-Rex or Raptor, they know that you are good at the game and you are high level, and they would like to team with you more. Now the premium skins, they are all for purchase, like you can only purchase them. Like the veteran ones are only dependent on your level. The higher level you are, the more skins you will earn and you will reach. But in the premium, all of them you have to buy them, which they use the coin system of the game. And the way you earn coins is how much, like how good you are in the game. Like if you were on the leaderboard for so long, if you reach first place, how much mass you had during the game, it will all give you more and more coins, and the same with experience. Of course, the higher your level, the more experience you need to level up. And there is more ways to collect coins. There is the free coins, which can collect free coins here. Free coins, 20 coins they give you each 1 hour. Like if I try to type again, it tells me collect in 1 hour. The free coins, if you click on this one, it will just give you a advertisement. If you watch it, you will collect 10 coins or something. And there is the third way, which is gives you an offer, and if you do that offer, it will give you coins depending on how much it says. So each one will have different free coins about advertising and offers, but the collect in each 1 hour, it's all the same for everybody. And what I want to say more about the shop is you can buy coins. So there you see you can buy different coins, like the more you pay, the more coins you will have and better deals. And there is the mass boost, like how much mass you will start with. You can buy like this one, which will be double the mass, and this one will be triple the mass when you start off. And you can buy XP boost if you want to level up fast and reach maybe level 100. And of course these are the skins that I already told you. You can buy these skins, and the more expensive it is, the better it looks, which is all. I think that's it. That's everything you need to know about how to start to play the game. One last thing is here where you type your name, you can use different characters, not only like the basic, which let's say I say Beast. You can use different names and stuff for that. And the way you do it is, you don't know how to make an amazing font, you just go on your browser and you type messletters.com, and here you can see this is where it will take you to. I will leave a link in the description below, and let's say I want to, like my name is Beast, I type Beast, and it will give me a lot of different ways, like the way I like it. So you can choose this one, and I'm pretty sure there's others, like a lot of other websites that do that. I personally do use this one. I will give you the link in the description, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of different websites for that. I think that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I think from the next episode we will start talking more about the gameplay itself, how to survive early. Like the next episode will be how to survive the early game if you are solo, or if you are with a teammate, how to play it correctly, when to split, when not to split, and basic stuff about the early game and how to survive long enough to get big. So If you like this one, subscribe for more and give me a like. Hit the like button below, and thank you all for being. Peace.